How's it going, movie fans? Today is the morning of the Oscar nominations 2024. I thought that, I've never really done this before, but I thought that I would do some sort of like live recorded reactions to the announcements and things like that. I don't know how exciting this will be. I'll try to make them as candid as possible, watch live, and, just see if I'm surprised by anything, excited about anything. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really good time. I'm going to quickly go through what I have predicted. I don't think I have a lot right, except for the ones where I just decided to go for like the basic thing. Yeah, I hope Barbie gets some good nominations. There's a lot of great movies that came out this year. So let's pull up the my Gold Derby. If you don't know, Gold Derby is a really great site to look at what other people are reacting to as far as what they think are going to win awards, and you can go on, make your own account, and actually predict what you think is going to win, and not just the Oscars, but a lot of different award shows and things like that. So as we're going through here, I just kind of guess at a lot of these. I try to watch a lot of shorts and documentaries and international films and stuff, later, but I've been like very slow to the chase this year after having a child. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna rattle through them. I'm not really gonna explain a lot of my thoughts, but so we have the wonderful story of Henry Sugar, the Anne Frank gift shop, the After, the Shepherd, Strange Way of Life. We have the ABCs of Book. That's live action short. For best documentary short, we have the ABCs of Book Banning, The Last Repair Shop, The Barber of Little Rock, Last Song of Kabul, and Deciding Vote. I don't know how accurate or right any of these are, but that's what I have for those. And then I'll have to go to up here to the rest of here. All right, so now we get into best animated short, which I threw in Once Upon a Studio, the big Disney one. I threw in Pete, Letter to a Pig, War is Over, inspired the music of John and Yoko. I mean, it's John Lennon. I think he might get it. Humo is another one. Best international film. I think The Zone of Interest is a front runner, but I love Society of the Snow. Fallen Leaves, The Taste of Things, and 20 Days in Mariupol. I really want to see. For best documentary feature, I went with Beyond Utopia, 20 Days in Mariupol, American Symphony, Four Daughters, and Still, a Michael J. Fox movie. All right, and then we have best animated feature. I went with The Boy and the Heron, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Elemental, and Nimona, which are normal ones to pick. And then I picked Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget because I really like that movie, so I really want to see it get something. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Best visual effects, I went with Guardians 3, Godzilla Minus One, The Creator, Poor Things, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Best sound, I went with Oppenheimer. I think that's going to win. Maestro, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Zone of Interest, and Ferrari. Okay, for best song, I went with the top two. I feel like these are kind of locks. What Was I Made For and I'm Just Ken. I think What Was I Made For is going to win, but I'm Just Ken totally could win. Flamin' Hot, I definitely threw in there because Diane Warren. So, she always gets nominated basically. I also did American Symphony, and I'm I'm throwing in this Flora and Son from or Highlight from Flora and Son because I really like that song. The movie I didn't love, but I really liked, and I think the song just really rules. So it's one that I love to listen to the most. I feel like it's probably not doesn't have a shot, but hey, I threw it in there anyways. For best score, I have Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and American Fiction. I love that American Fiction score, but that Oppenheimer score is definitely deserved. I think that's going to win. Best production design, I think Barbie's the one to beat, but I have that, Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, and The Zone of Interest. And then for best makeup and hairstyling, I have Poor Things, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Golda, and Society of Snow. For best film editing, I have Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, Barbie, and The Holdovers. I didn't throw in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse because, they don't typically nominate animated movies, but I'm kind of wishing I had thrown that in there just in case this is the first time that they do. But I don't think they even nominated the first into first Spider-Verse movie. So, it's probably not going to happen. Best costume design, Barbie, Poor Things, Wonka, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Oppenheimer. And then best cinematography, I have El Conde, which has kind of had a late surge. Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. For best original screenplay, I have The Holdovers, Anatomy of a Fall, Past Lives, May, December, and Saltburn. For best adapted screenplay, I have Oppenheimer, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Poor Things, and American Fiction. I think Barbie might win that one. Not sure. And then for best supporting actor, the top one there is Robert Downey Jr., of course, but I also have Ryan Gosling, Sterling K. Brown, Robert De Niro, and I'm hoping for it. I'm pulling for Dominic Sessa because I'm pulling for all of the people in The Holdovers because that was my favorite movie of the year. I love that movie so much. And then, yeah, of course, Best Supporting Actress. Again, The Holdovers, Divine Joy Randolph pretty much has this award in the bag, but I threw on Emily Blunt, Jodie Foster, Daniel Brooks, and America Ferrera. I'm hoping that the Barbie love comes through in that one. Best Actor, I think Giamatti's going to take this one. Cillian Murphy's great, but I think Giamatti's going to take this one because he's phenomenal. I also have Bradley Cooper, Jeffrey Wright, and Coleman Domingo. And getting down to the last ones, we have Best Actress, Emma Stone, Lily Gladstone, Margot Robbie, Sandra Huller, and Carey Mulligan. I think Emma Stone's going to win that one. I'm really pulling for her. And then for Best Director, I have Christopher Nolan. I think he has that in the bag. But then the other ones that I thought it might be would be Martin Scorsese, Greta Gerwig, Alexander Payne, and Jonathan Glazer. I'm hoping they don't snub all women and just have a male lineup for Best Director, but you never know. And then my 10 for Best Picture, I think this is the slate. Oppenheimer, The Holdovers, and I think those are the two that are racing to win it. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Killers of the Flower Moon, Barbie, Poor Things, Past Lives, American Fiction, Maestro, Anatomy of a Fall, and The Zone of Interest. And I've actually already seen all of them except for The Zone of Interest. I'm very excited to see The Zone of Interest whenever I get a chance to see it. I don't get to go to the theater a lot because I have a baby, but I'm starting to go a lot more. And the Zone of Interest, hopefully it'll become streaming soon. And I can check it out, and then I'm gonna have to rewatch them all because, of course, I talk a lot about on this channel over on the Dill Pickle Movie Network. I do a show called Picture This, and we always go through Oscar movies and everything that's nominated we watch. So from the very first one that we just did, Academy Awards 1927 to now. So in March we're going to be talking about all these in depth. So I look forward to that. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and get this stream set up for reacting to the Oscars, and then I'll have to do a live reaction to that, and then I'll have to do like my thoughts post reaction. So yeah, thanks for checking out this part of the video. And
for anyone in the film industry, no matter where you're from, to be recognized by the Academy is a dream come true.
To be nominated can be life-changing. So, let's get into it.
This looks exciting.
By an actor in a
oh my God, here we go.
Sterling K. Brown.
Yes! Yes, Sterling K. Brown, dude. Yes. Robert De Niro figured. He's great, actually. Of course, Robert Downey Jr. We knew that was going to happen. Ryan Gosling, of course. Come on, is it a Poor Things? Mark Ruffalo. Wow. Barbie. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Napoleon.
Oh, Napoleon. Okay. Oppenheimer. My buddy Dan was right. Poor Things. All right. Well, I thought maybe Wonka had a shot, but it's okay. Makeup and hairstyling. All right. Golda. We knew that. Yeah. Called that one. Maestro. Yep. Yep. Of course, yeah.
And
Society of the Snow, yes, yes.
First, for adapted screenplay, the nominees are American Fiction.
American Fiction, yep.
By Cord Jefferson. Barbie.
Yes,
Written by
knew
Greta
that.
Gerwig.
Oppenheimer's going to be in there, I'm sure.
Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Written for the screen by Christopher Nolan.
Hello?
And for original screenplay, the nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, screenplay Justine Triet and Artur Harari.
I love The Anatomy of a Fall. The Holdovers, of course.
Written by David Henningson. Maestro.
Maestro.
Written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Singer.
Yeah, okay.
December.
May December, yes. Wow, cool. Wow. Past lives, okay. So, yeah, no Saltburn. That's okay.
Announcing the nominees for the Oscars.
What an exciting lineup.
Got my
so
cat
far.
pink here.
What's up next?
The nominees for
Mm.
achievement in music,
Original song. Oh, High Life isn't going to make it.
The Fire Inside from Flame and Hot.
Well, of course, Diane Warren. I'm just Ken, of course. A lot of Diane Warren love. Oh no, it's Barbie love. Because they saw it flash across the screen.
Never went away.
Okay, yep, American Symphony. I did predict that one, I think.
Wajaji, a song for my people. From
Oh, interesting.
And what was I made for? From
Interesting with the Killers of Flower Moon song. Original score, Oppenheimer's probably gonna win. American Fiction, yeah!
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, Indiana Jones, yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Wait, was that expect John Williams? That makes sense. Okay, that's a good slate. I'm so happy for American Fiction. That had a really great score.
documentary feature film. Bobby Wine, the People's President. The Eternal Memory. Four Daughters.
Four Daughters. That's the only one so far that I predicted.
To Kill a Tiger. And 20 Days in Mariupol.
Documentary short film. The nominees are The ABCs of Book Banning.
I had that. ABC's of book banning. Yep,
The Barber of Little
I
Rock.
had that. I might hopefully have this whole category.
Island in
No, I didn't have that. So I didn't have Island in Between.
The Last Repair
Had
Shop.
that. I need to watch all these.
And Nine and
I've never heard of 99 Y Post, but hey, you know, I want to check it out now.
For Best International Feature Film, the nominees are
Zone of Interest. Well, that's going to be last.
Io Capitano.
I've never heard of that. Interesting. Okay, Italia.
Days, Japan.
Perfect Days made it. All right, I took that out.
Society of
Society, yeah, baby.
The Zone of Interest, United Kingdom.
Zone of Interest. Yep, that's probably going to win.
And for Best Animated Feature Film, here are the nominees.
Chicken Run's not going to make it.
The Boy and the Heron. Elemental. Nimona.
Chicken Run snub.
Robot Dreams. And Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Here are the nominees for achievement in production design. Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah,
Killers
that's
of
probably
the
gonna
Flower Moon.
Killers, okay.
Napoleon.
Napoleon, I guess because of the war. I don't know.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Those Poor Things. Interesting. Interesting.
For achievement
What's
in
missing
film
there?
editing, the
Something's
nominees
missing,
are
I feel like.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Anatomy of a Fall. Yes, of course.
Holdovers.
The Holdovers. Killers of the Flower Moon. Oppenheimer.
And
Poor Things. No Spider-Verse. You know,
And for
animated doesn't normally get into film editing. It's so weird.
The Creator.
The creator for sound. Okay. Yeah. I think, did I have that? Maestro, I definitely had. It's the music and all that.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Yes. Wow. Mission Impossible, dude. Yes. It got an Oscar nom.
The nominees for achievement in visual effects. The creator. Godzilla.
-1.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible getting a lot of love. Wow. Yes. Guardians 3.
Cinematography. The nominees are El Conde.
You gotta have Al Conde, of course. You gotta have Poor Things in there.
Killers
You
of the
have to have
Flower
Poor
Moon.
Things in there. Maestro. Yeah. Of course, Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Yes.
Poor Things.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
For performance by an actor in a leading role.
Mhm.
Actor in a leading
Bradley
role.
Cooper in Maestro.
Of course, Bradley. Coleman Domingo. Yep. Paul Giamatti.
in The Holdovers.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
Of course.
in Oppenheimer.
What's the last one?
And
Jeffrey Wright. Yep.
For performance.
No surprises
by
there,
an
yeah.
actress
Sweet.
in a leading role.
Actress. Oh, who's it gonna be?
Annette Bening in Naya.
Annette Bening got it. Okay.
Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon.
I'm so glad they didn't snub Lily Gladstone because that would have been insane. Sandra Holler, of course. Yeah, Sandra. Carey Mulligan. Wait, Emma Stone. I was about to say, oh yeah, the last name alphabetical order. So cool.
for achievement in directing, the nominees are Justine Triet, Anatomy of a Fall. Martin Scorsese.
Oh, Triet got in to directing. Yes, yes,
Christopher Nolan.
yes.
And now for our final category.
I can't wait. Let's read it together. The nominees for Best Motion Picture of the Year.
Greta Gerwig snub. Oh my God.
Amigos, Cord Jefferson, and Jermaine Johnson.
American Fiction. Wow. Anatomy of a Fall got in.
Barbie.
Barbie, of course. Yeah.
Margot Robbie, Tom Hanks.
People acting like Barbie gonna get snubbed. Come on now. The Holdovers. Yeah. My favorite. Killers of the Flower Moon. Hell yeah.
Dan Friedkin, Bradley Thomas, Martin Scorsese, and Daniel Lupi, producers.
Maestro.
Okay, Maestro.
Fred Burner, Amy Durning,
I gotta watch that one again. I'm not sure about that one.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, what's that?
Charles Rosen and Christopher Nolan, producers.
Past Lives.
Past Lives made it.
Yorgos Lanthimos and Emma Stone, producers.
Poor Things, love it.
And the
Zone of Interest.
James Wilson.
Yeah.
producer.
That's a slate.
An honor to be with all of you this morning. And
Awesome. That was a pretty good slate. I think the biggest snub was Greta Gerwig in directing, so I guess that's not winning picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was entertaining or informative. I don't know. There were not a lot of surprises, but some. So I'm excited for those Oscars in March. So yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe.